Hello everyone, welcome to Soldier 11 Complete Guide. Soldier 11 is a fire DPS and sub DPS character. With the right W engine and drive disc, she can be a menace to any enemies that you are facing. But anyways, let's go and start with the skills. Soldier 11's damage is mostly came from a fire suppression which can be triggered through following means. So to activate the fire suppression, you simply need to execute an X special attack, chain attack, or ultimate. If you pair her up with a fire agent, she gains a fire damage bonus and deals bonus damage to stun targets. This also works with fellow Obo squad member, but there aren't any other in the game at large. Her ultimate unleashes a powerful upward slash at enemies in a small area, dealing massive fire damage, and the character is invulnerable while using the ultimate. Take note that after you use the ultimate, Soldier 11's basic attack and dash attacks trigger fire suppression for the next 15 seconds up to 8 times. Let's talk about her duplicates. The best duplicate right now is C2 and C6 for Soldier 11. C2 is an amazing upgrade for Soldier 11 since it further improves the damage buff and also the fire suppression effect. And C6, when Soldier 11 uses certain ability, she gains a charge that gets consumed when fire suppression gets activated. The charge ignores 25% of the enemy fire rest on hit. This is amazing upgrade for Soldier 11 since it further increases her damage. So let's talk about her best weapon or W engine. For the best W engine, and the 5-star option will be the Brimstone. Upon hitting an enemy with a basic attack, dash attack, or even dodge counter, the equiper's attack increases, and also it will stack up to 8 seconds. For free-to-play players, we got Starlight Engine, Street Superstar, and Cannon Rotor. Starlight Engine, launching a dodge counter or quick assist increases the equiper's attack. And the Street Superstar, whenever a squad member launches a chain attack, the equiper gains a charge stack, stacking up to 3 times. Upon activating their own ultimate, the equiper consumes all charge stacks and each stack increases the skill's damage. While Cannon Rotor increases the attack, also attack that lands a crit on an enemy will inflict an additional 200% of attack as damage, and this effect can only be triggered for once in a while. The first combination will be Infernal Metal 4-piece and also Woodpecker Electro 2-piece. So this is the best option for direct fire damage dealer, and it will grant 10% permanent fire damage percentage from the 2-piece and 28% increased crit rate for 8 seconds upon hitting a burning enemy from the 4-piece. And also Woodpecker Electro will increase your crit rate by 8%. Another combination will be the Puffer Electro 4-piece and also the Woodpecker Electro 2-piece. A top option for burst damage character aiming to deal most of their damage in a short window following their ultimate. The set grants 8% permanent pen ratio percentage from the 2-piece and 15% increased combat attack percentage for 12 seconds after using an ultimate and 20% increase on ultimate damage from the 4-piece. So we are going to partner it with the Woodpecker Electro 2-piece for the additional crit rate by 8%. And also you can also use the Pang 2-piece for alternative for the Woodpecker Electro if you guys want more attack percentage. For the main stat, you will either find crit rate or crit damage for the 4th slot, and for the 5th slot you will need the fire damage, and number 6 will be attack. For stab stat, you only need crit damage, crit rate, and attack. Next up will be the team composition for Soldier 11. Soldier 11 is quite lonely in Zenless Zone 0 1.0 since no one came from the same faction as her, and nevertheless, player can still pair her with another fire agent to trigger her additional ability. First team will be going to be Soldier 11, Lucy, and Piper. Piper is an anomaly unit, whereas Soldier 11 is a typical attack agent. To play this team, players should start with Lucy holding her X special attack, then use Soldier 11 X special attack to guarantee her fire suppression. This team will trigger additional disorder and dealing extra damage. For the best bamboo option will be, the first option will be Rocket Boo or Cry Boo for increased fire anomaly buildup. For CC option, you can also use Magnetiboo to collect enemies together or squish together. Next up, the premium team or the 5-star only unit. So we got Coleda, Grace, and Soldier 11. In this team comp, player must start with Coleda to build up with Daze and stun the enemy. Then quickly swap to Grace to trigger Shock. Once Shock is triggered, bring in Soldier 11 to trigger Burn and Disorder, dealing a massive damage. For Bamboo options on this team will be also Rocket Boo and Cry Boo for the increased fire anomaly buildup. But this time for the optional one will be Safety, because it can chain attack and deal extra damage. Well, I guess that's it for Soldier 11 complete guide, and we tackle about her important stuff so far. And what do you guys think so far about this ultimate guide? So please comment down below what is your what should I improve on this kind of video, because I'm new to gacha gaming, gacha content, but not on gacha. But yeah, thank you very much for watching and also supporting my channel for Zenless Zone 0. And that's it. Have a good day and stay quirky.